With the passage of his so-called One Big Beautiful Bill, Donald Trump was finally able to fulfill one of his campaign promises that, of course, attracted a lot of lower-income workers to his campaign. And that, of course, was his promise back on the campaign, and now, of course, solidified in legislation, to have no tax on tips. 4 simple words he campaigned on: no tax on tips. He did not put a limit on it. He didn't say that only certain tips would not be taxed. He just said no tax, no meaning none at all, on tips meaning any tip at all for any worker. You're not going to pay taxes on it. And of course, the public ate it up, right? What a great proposal. This is amazing. He got it in his big, beautiful bill that has, of course, been signed into law. And only now are these tipped workers who were persuaded by Donald Trump realizing that, he lied to you once again. Now, here's the thing. There is, in fact, to a degree, no tax on tips. But no tax is actually not accurate, because there will be some tax. Because you see, it's not that you get to report all of those tips as untaxed income. No. They're listed as deductions now. When you file your taxes next time, you don't get to write off the $25,000. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just tell you the limit? Oh man, I meant to build up to that. But anyway, it's only on the first $25,000 in tips. And again, you get to write it off as a deduction, not as a full write-off. So in most instances, for the few tipped workers who actually qualify, and oh, darn it, I just did it again. I absolutely spoiled the next part, because not everybody qualifies either. As it turns out, it's going to be up to what is it? The Treasury Department, I believe. Yeah, the Treasury Secretary. Scott Bessent is the guy who gets to now sit down according to the law, and he's going to make out a list of which tipped workers, which jobs will qualify and which tipped jobs do not qualify. So it's not no tax on tips for all tipped workers. It's some tax on most tips for some people in certain industries. But see, that doesn't roll off the tongue as quite easily as no tax on tips. But yeah, the whole thing was a farce from the beginning. Some tipped workers will be able to deduct up to $25,000 in tips if you fall within a specific industry, which is most likely going to be barbers, restaurant workers, possibly baristas. Nail technicians, maybe. I would think that masseuses, perhaps, who knows? But I mean, with our tipped culture here, we have, by the way, how many workers is it? Let me find that number. 2.5% of all workers in America, which is a large percentage, believe it or not, rely on tips. 2.5% of the workforce. And that no tax on tips is not going to apply to 2.5% of the workforce. It's going to apply more to like 0.3%. So some people are going to save a little money eventually if Scott Bessent gets around to making his list. So let me ask you, tipped MAGA workers, you feel good about this? You happy about it? Or are you kind of on pins and needles wondering how much money you actually made, if you're going to qualify for this? And then, of course, if you do qualify for it, then maybe you lose other benefits like being able to purchase healthcare on the exchange. So to put it mildly, these workers who will get to deduct some of their tips, maybe, they're actually going to end up more screwed than the other folks. So that's Trump's policy. Big, blusterous, comments, lovely talking points, but the execution of it, as per usual, only affects a tiny sliver of the workforce and really ends up screwing them over in the process. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.